Don't judge me.
I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. I said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I been out here killing it. Still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been. Born suspect, but a nigga been innocent. Man up on them and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Didn't figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work with Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man. No, man, that wasn't even... 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we... Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work with Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man. No, man, that wasn't even... Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work with Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man. No, man, that wasn't even... Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work with Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man.
Fuck off my porch.
No, man, that wasn't even...
Get the fuck off my porch, Fernando. Go to fuck somewhere, Fernando. Y'all see this shit? Oh, Fernando. Let all of it out. I'm running one more time. Anyway, that was old Fernando. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, old Fernando ain't get that sale. What y'all think? Y'all think he gave Fernando some love? Hell no. Fernando lucky he ain't get smacked in the mouth. Fernando lucky he ain't get smacked off the porch. For real. On some no bullshit. America's not racist. It's 9:11 in the morning time. He said he worked for Peak Energy. Or some shit like that. He said it real fast and then went... Tried to go into his sale pitch. Y'all want me running one more time? Kia, you need me to run it one more time? Yeah, Fernando fucked himself all up. Fernando fucked himself all up. You hear me? You hear me? Y'all want me running one more time?
Watch the whole thing. Now he's standing out front of this guy's house. Looks like a nice neighborhood. He trying to get his solar contract. Fernando works on commission. We gonna go sell this solar to some niggas.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work at Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man.
Then he tried to pat him on the shoulder. Y'all see the pat me
No,
on
man,
the
that
shoulder?
wasn't even.
Y'all see the pat me on the
Talking
shoulder?
niggers. Sorry, dude.
Hey,
Neighbors.
don't
I
reach out to me.
apologize, man.
Don't get the fuck hand. Don't touch me, Fernando.
Sorry, dude. Neighbors.
Go
I
ahead,
apologize,
Fernando.
Man. Sorry,
Don't
dude.
touch me.
Neighbors. I apologize, man. No, man, that wasn't even.
Yeah, he straight said niggers. Like regular niggers. Not niggas, just niggers, and thought his shoulder pat would suffice.
Sorry, dude. Neighbors.
Yeah, there
I
you go.
apologize, man. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man. No, man, that
I
wasn't even.
apologize, man. I apologize, man. Hey, man, that's not even that. Watch him scratch his head at the bottom of the step. Oh, man, what the fuck did I just do? I done let the code out. He now knows we call them niggas on the regular.
We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man. No, man, that wasn't even.
That wasn't even what I was supposed to say. So yeah, I wanted to start our morning off with Fernando. A little bit of black rage. Let's just all be collectively mad at the system and the country we live in this morning. Oh, they never stop with the bullshit. It is 9:14 in the morning time. Elise wants to know, how about them Cowboys? I don't know if y'all know, Elise lives in Midland, Texas. And her Cowboys won yesterday, won last night. So any Cowboys fans, celebrate the day, go enjoy your day. Way to go. Uh-huh. Yeah, they want that business though. Now they want nigga money. Now back to the post. They want nigger money. They want to go ahead and they're gonna do a shoddy job of installing it and everything, but they want to still be able to call you a nigger regularly, like it's nothing. Today's outfit: a hoodie, shorts, and barefoot. Yeah, that's today's outfit. I'm at home, Jay. I'm at home, Jay. You's a wild dude. Today's outfit: a hoodie, some shorts, and barefoot. Yeah, I'm at home. I ain't got meetings till about. I ain't got meetings till noon for lunch. I got lunch meetings, and so yeah, I'm got the kids out, did my Peloton, got the kids off to school, and yeah, some hoodie, some shorts. I brushed my hair, Jay. Whatever little hair I got left, y'all see is super thin all up in here. It's like James Evans. Pushed all the way back. Anyway, Cowboys did their thing last night, right? Right? Silver Logan Sharp is the best cheerleader I've ever had for what I do in comedy. Silver Logan Sharp, I have what you sent me, and I'm taking that and sending that to the manager of the DC Improv. Let me see if I can post it, Silver. I have it here. Here it is, right here. I'm gonna post it and let everybody see it. Silver Logan Sharp gave me the best If anybody feels compelled to help me out, here's a great way to do it.
Yo.
Would you tell everybody, please?
Listen, you missed it.
You missed it.
It was unbelievable.
I told you bring your big head
Everybody was
ass.
hysterical. I mean, the food is good, the comedy is off the chain, and I've never seen so many beautiful black people in this room having a wonderful time.
Let me do this. Did we have a good time today? Bring your big head ass to the next one. I told you.
Okay.
I told you.
Okay.
They thought I was playing, Phil.
I know.
They thought I was
Coming to
playing.
the next one.
Man, that's the best. That's the best right there. Thank you, Silver. Thank you. And y'all noticed that she had your boy's song playing in the background. She had that Gone playing in the background. Did y'all notice that? That's the first time I ever heard somebody post it. That's what fucked me up. That's the first time anybody ever made a post. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first time anybody made a post using my music behind it. So I'm super psyched. I'm super psyched. Thank you so much. Thank you, Silver. You know what it means to hear that from you? Do you know what it means for me to hear that from you? I mean, thank you, Beth. I'm sorry, you know what? Beth has put it in her stories before. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. I'm going to make all this music. Oh, look what shirt I got on today. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, Beth. My bad, Beth. My bad, Beth. I apologize. But if you had a good time, if you came to any of my shows, we're gonna run a contest to get tickets to my shows by putting a post up, and we'll start that contest next week. I don't know if y'all can tell, I'm in the middle. I'm trying to transition. I'm trying to get so that I can use this mic in the morning time. Y'all can see that I have my TLM 103 microphone in here against this USB microphone. Now the USB microphone does a great job, but this TLM 103, this Neumann TLM 103, now that's that shit. That's that shit right there. Hey, Silver, I made that track right here in my basement. You understand me? Silver, I made that track right here in the basement and recorded it out at Phase Recording. My man Face recorded that. But now I know how to relax in here. I know how to record in here. What up, Chuck? Yeah, I got the Chaotica eyeball as well, Silver. I have shit, Silver. I wish you could see my whole setup. I have you can't see my keyboard from there, but I have a whole motif. So I have a Motif ES6. I have the little boy, a Motif ES6 Silver. I'm running it. I'm using it as a MIDI keyboard, but I also use it as sounds sometimes. I have an MPC 2000 over there, Silver. Yeah, I got an MPC. My MPC is sitting right there. I got a Triton rack, a TR rack. So remember the Triton came out and then they had the rack module. I got the Triton rack right there, TR rack. I run my mic through a UA Solo 610. And I got an Allen and Heath Effects, ZFX 10 mixer sitting right there that I run everything through and then into my computer. I got some real gear. Now, sponsors I ain't at that point, Rich. No sponsors have ever sent me any gear for free. But I don't do, I don't do the I should be doing like reviews, and I should be doing a lot more music videos, like explaining videos. I run Reason. I run everything off Reason, and so come on with it. I'm gonna come see y'all, Silver. I try to track everything in here and then go somewhere else and let them mix. But, you know, with that being said, I needed a decent vocal chain. First, I needed a decent mic. This Solo 610 that I run my microphone through it's a little bit more accustomed to, it's a little bit better for female vocals. My vocals in there are, you know, I'm real heavy and dark, and it rounds everything out, so to speak. So when I speak through there, you know, I get this big ass. So I'm thinking about downloading that. Look, I'm saying, my bad. I'm sitting here breaking down equipment for y'all. But Silver, I'm thinking about getting that Neve. They got the Neve, you know, the big Neve, the Neve, what is it called? You know, the big, beautiful SP76 Neve preamp. You know the Neve. Well, they got the Neve plug-in, and I watched the shootout on the plug-in versus the real, and the plug-in gets you real close in your house, and then you take it into the studio and let them run your lyrics back through there. It's a bad motherfucker. It's Tech Tuesday here on the Joe Clair Morning Show. It is Tech Tuesday. We supposed to talk tech on Tuesday. We've been talking. Usually on Tuesday, we just talk more real estate shit or just more shit. I'm sorry. I need to run this one more time. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second.
Hello. Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing? Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Fernando. I work at Peak Energy. We're a few doors down. We're in 1845.
Okay.
So we do solar around here. We're just coming around talking to niggers. Sorry, dude. Neighbors. I apologize, man. No, man, that wasn't even...
Oh, Fernando. Those them. Don't think that Fernando on our side just because his last name is Hernandez. You gotta vet everyone. Got to vet everyone. So yes, it is Tech Tuesday. I don't know if I explained to y'all. Let me do a screenshot and explain to y'all what we looking at that I use in my studio. I'm gonna do a screenshot real quick and show y'all this. All right, I'm gonna bring it in and show y'all. Since we doing Tech Tuesday, I want to show y'all one of my most favorite things in the entire world. Since it's Tech Tuesday, huh? Oh, my live is crystal clear. So since it's Tech Tuesday, let's talk about my camera first. The camera that I use is a Sony A6600. There's a Sony, so you know Sony that makes Walkmans, and Sony that made CD players. Well, Sony is real big in the DSLR camera world. A DSLR is a camera that is this. Let me show you a DSLR camera. This is a DSLR camera. I forgot what the D, the S, and the L, and the R stand for, but this is a DSLR. And when these cameras came out, this is a Canon EOS Rebel T5, right? T5i. So when these cameras came out over a decade ago, somebody realized that the thing that these cameras have, where they give you depth of field, and depth of field is where, let me explain depth of field, and I'll explain why the camera looks so clear. If I put my finger right here, watch how the camera will focus in on my finger, and then my face will go out of focus. It takes some time. Hold on a second. And anyway, so this how I explain depth of field. You see how my face is nice and clear and in focus, right? But everything behind me is sort of soft. They digital single lens reflex. Thank you, Tanisha. That's what DSLR stands for, digital single lens reflex. And so you notice how everything else behind me is blurred out. It's got soft edges. The couch has soft edges and everything else. But my edges are nice and clear. Look, my edges is nice. Everything is nice and clear here and in focus. So a decade ago, people started using those cameras. Well, then, that technology just started growing by leaps and bounds. So therefore, I have my Sony A6, and there's three schools of buying. There's Canon, which we are all used to. There's Sony, right? And then there's something called Black Magic. Yeah, my edges is nice. Black Magic is a new outfit that's putting out cameras, and they have some incredible cameras. And I use their editing software. They have an editing software called DaVinci that I use, which is free. And I use DaVinci just like I use any of the other big boys. But so I have a Sony A6600 camera using a USB cord right into my computer, right? And then that camera is bypassing the camera that's on that comes with it. If you want to see, here's the camera. This is what it really looked like. You feel me? That's the computer. That's the computer camera. This is the other camera. Y'all see the difference? This is the computer camera. This is my camera. So, when it comes to so Charlie or Chuck Jones, I've never used. Does Nikon? I've never seen anyone use a Nikon camera for video. They very well may be an option. I've never seen anyone use a Nikon for video, but Nikon is still out there. There's some other cameras out there. So just like the iPhone and the Android are the leading phones, but there are tons of people who make phones. There are tons of people who make DSLR cameras, but the leaders right now are Sony and Canon and Black Magic. So when will you have the option to add a guest during your live? I want to come on and do a Relationship Thursday. We working that out. At least I have to get out of the basement, and that means finding the right space, outfitting the right space, setting up all the technical stuff, setting up the lights so they sit there right, and then making it so that it's just a turnkey so that I can just walk in and start the broadcast and make it look like it's supposed to look. It's a process, and we're in the middle of that process along with our other processes. Y'all see the difference it's a huge difference between this is my computer camera, right? And I got to look up at it for you to see me. And this is my other camera. Switching between the two. So you can see the colors of this camera are a little more, are truer to form. I look at, this is closer to my skin tone. Of course, there is something called a LUTs on this. I use a LUTs, LUTS, which is like a filter, which is like a big ass filter, and I use a filter to enhance my skin tone. I cooled it down, and cooling it down means I added a little bit of blue. You warm it up by adding a little bit of red, so I had to cool it down and some other things. And I have controls. The controls are right here on the screen, and that's the camera I use. And I use a program called Ecamm. Ecamm Live is the program I use. Matter of fact, I'll take a picture. Don't judge my desktop. I haven't cleaned it up in 3 weeks. in 4 weeks. All right, in 6 weeks, I haven't cleaned this desktop up. I'm going to show y'all a screenshot of what Ecamm looks like. So yeah, this is Ecamm, and as you can see, I can control my whole life through Ecamm. Boom, there we go. So y'all see the screen, and y'all see under my face. Let me turn the music up. So if you look at this whole thing, you can see how I can control this camera. It will start with the right where it says sound levels. I will get to that in a second. But I'm walking y'all through Ecamm. This is for anyone who wants to podcast or do live broadcast from your house, and you want to be able to, do like I'm doing. Basically, you just setting you hooking your camera up to the computer with a USB. If you look all the way to the over here to the right, let's start at the right with this right here. Y'all see this? So that's where I can interview guests. I can set up to have interviews already using this software, right? But I don't have it so that the guest shows up in a different window yet. So we real close already, at least. Right under that is, you see where it says sound levels. That controls my microphone, the music. As you see on the bottom, it says sound effects. The music is being played through the sound effects. And then there's movie. That's when movie is where the movie is where you put up, when I put the guy Fernando on there, he's the movie. Right under that is the music. Right next to that is overlays, or where you guys questions come in. I mean, where I can import your questions and other elements. Next to that is the scene that I am using. Next to that is camera effects. That's where I put the LUTs on. I can make it brighter. I can zoom in. I can do other things. And then right next to that is what y'all see is y'all. All the way to the left is comments and everything. And I control all of it with this mouse right here. Like how I'm expanding the picture right now. I'm doing it just by rolling my mouse. This ain't rocket science. It's really, really easy. Who's that said they way behind? Toya. Shalonda say your camera is period your computer is period computer period 9:36 after AOL and Facebook, it's over for me. Well, that's why that's part of the reason I'm here every morning, to show our generation that we ain't gotta stop. And this shit is real easy. I actually downloaded Ecamm maybe 3 days before we started going live. The name of the program is Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live. ECAMM Live. Ecamm Live. I will watch it again to get more understanding. So let me walk through this one more time. I'll walk through it. I hate when people do, just walk through the shit real quick when I'm on there. So let me walk through it one more time. As it comes up, everybody, Ecamm Live. We're looking at the Ecamm. This is what I see when I'm talking to y'all, right? So y'all are looking at me, looking at y'all, right? This is a screenshot. Does everybody know what a screenshot is? Huh? Okay, Silver, I got you. Does everybody know how to take a screenshot? If you have a Mac computer, you hold Shift, Command, and then the number 4, and this little cursor comes up, right? Or the number 3. You hit Shift Command and the number 3. Yes, this is a Mac. You hit Shift Command and the number 3, and it takes a screenshot of it. It just took a screenshot. I'll show y'all. See, I just took a screenshot of me explaining how to take a screenshot. You see? This is nothing but a picture of my screen. I just took a shot of my screen. Real simple. Yes, screenshot can be done on, all this can be done on a laptop. Shit, you could damn near do this on an iPhone 13, damn near do this with you. Because it's so powerful at this point. But if y'all notice up in the upper corner, it says Ecamm Live. In the upper right corner, see it? It says Ecamm Live. And it shows you what's playing, what should be playing. Unicorn is the song. Unicorn is the main song. Anyway, that's just the music that comes on when we stop. All right, Young Yee. But right now we in the middle of Tech Tuesday. Send me a text. On y'all left. Okay, on y'all's left, I'm showing y'all this screenshot. All right, so now let's go back to the original screenshot that I took, starting with over here. Is this y'all's left or y'all's right? See where my hand is? This is my right. Is this y'all's left? All right, this is y'all's left. So Charlie or Chuck Jones says that Apple products, here's what I'll say. As far as me doing tech and getting into tech, I use Apple products because they were way more, the learning curve was way easier for me back in 2000 and, because I learned on Dell computers and all of that stuff. But when Apple came out with the MacBook Pro, the original MacBook Pro, that was it for me. I went all Apple at that point because if you watch a baby, if you give a baby an Apple product and watch them, and then you give a baby an Android product and you watch them, they both find their way to what they're doing, needing. But Apple, a baby will find their way on an iPad much quicker than they will on any Android. And that lets you know how simple an Apple product is. Now, Chuck says Apple products are not user-friendly at all. It's because, Chuck, and here's how I explain this, Chuck. You and I grew up in a generation of first-generation computers. So we understand computing from a shortcuts perspective. We had to have a little bit of programming knowledge. We had to know Shift, Alt, Command, Delete, and all those little shortcuts and shit like that, right? If you wanted to drag something, you had to do a command first, then it'll allow you to drag. Apple products are just click the motherfucker and move it. You notice that all of the innovations that have come by in Windows and Android products come from the Apple first. Apple, I'm telling you, like everything, and that's why we think Apple products are so shitty and young people swear by Apple products. Because young people came to the planet when all you had to do was pick up the iPhone, plug it in, and the motherfucker ready to go. You and I remember having to go through step-by-step instructions, and the shit was difficult. It was computing. So you ain't got to do much computing with the Apple product, and that's why I use it. Ease of use for me. Apple products are really made. Steve Jobs, and you can even tell from their design. You feel what I'm saying? You could tell from an Apple. Just look how simple this mouse is. You feel me? I wait for it to come into focus. But look how simple this mouse is. That lets you know it's the bottom. Right click, left click, and that's it. You can do everything on this mouse. Right click, left click. So I do everything with this mouse. But look at the design. It's simple enough that a baby could understand it. Right? You understand what I mean? And that's how Apple products are made. They're designed, their ease of use, but you're gonna pay for that shit too. That's the other part. You're gonna pay for that motherfucker. Now, who took data processing back in high school? Remember we went to high school? Data processing was some new shit. That was us. My voice keep coming out and going back in. Yeah, screenshot still right here. I still got it right there. It might be, we got funky. I gotta go get a booster. But first I wanted to show, once again, from left to right. From left to right over here. We have the interview screen. Right under that, we have the sound levels. That's where my microphone is. That's where when I import a clip to show y'all that's a movie. And sound effects is the music playing. Under that, we have the sound effects. That is all of the music, the air horn, and all that other shit I play. Right next to that is something you see. Queen Yetta is up at the top. It says overlays. Hell no, they don't teach no goddamn data processing. They don't even got computer rooms no more. That's ass backwards. Overlays is next to that. That's when I bring something in to go over the screen. Scenes. The scene is the first thing that comes up. Then you see right next to that camera effects where I can add green screen and backdrop and everything like that. And then next to that you see comments and reactions under my main picture. You got me? You got me? They said, do they still teach? This man said, do they still teach data processing? Why would they? Your phone does all the data processing you need now. Now they teach cybersecurity in high school. That's how far things have come. And I dare you walk up in a high school and find it. You can't even find a PC computer in a lot of, high end. If you go to any private school, you won't find a PC to save your life. You won't find a PC any goddamn thing. Laptops and iPads. Real shit. Cursive writing has gone the way of the dinosaur. Cursive writing has gone the way of the dinosaur. It's over. My kids have no idea how to write in cursive. You feel what I'm saying? My kids have no idea how to write in cursive. However, me and my wife are still trying to figure out how goddamn, what are they QR codes work? And my kids use QR codes like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? My kids look at a QR code like it's the... Why do we still have to use signatures? For what reason would you have to use a signature for? Tell me what. Right now in real estate, every transaction we do is electronic. You sign at the table, but everything else is electronic, right? You need to be able to sign your name. Why? Tell me why you need to be able to sign your name. Where? Tell me the last place. Tell me the last place that writing your name out in regular letters wasn't acceptable. The laws changed. So see how I wrote my name right here, Joe Clair? That is now acceptable in legal circles. This right here is now acceptable in legal circles as my signature. So what am I needing cursive for? The computer will generate a signature for you. Think about it. You sign your name at the bank, right? Silver. My kids have had bank accounts for she's 12. She's had a bank account since she's 6. She never needs to go into the bank. Only people going to the bank is our old ass. Right. We the only people go to the bank is our old ass. That's why it's only 2 tellers in that motherfucker now. It used to be 17 tellers. Now it's only 2 tellers because don't nobody go to the bank. You do all your banking on the phone. There's no more need for cash no more because it's all electronic currency. The world has changed, and that's why I do tech on here. Because I watched my father and one of his friends have a huge legal argument about my father's understanding was, well, what's going to happen when you need to sign your name in cursive? And his business partner friend is saying there is no more need to sign your name in cursive anymore. There was for a lot of people, when the television came out, there was no need to listen to the radio anymore. You know, they used to listen to the Lone Ranger on the radio. Then the television show came out. The Lone Ranger radio show was dead as a motherfucker. So now that electronic signatures are more prevalent than writing on a piece of paper, ta-da, pieces of paper, gone. And I work in CEO's office at Washington Gas, and they need signatures on major documents. Printed name is not enough. I deal with it all day. Got you. How many CEOs is getting up out the bed right now? I mean, let's. All right, we can have this argument. Y'all can continue to say, God damn it, these kids know how to write in cursive. By the time these kids become CEOs, that the need for cursive that'll be some dinosaur shit. I guarantee it. Just like the need for me to do this podcast 10 years ago would have cost me $20,000. Now y'all see me sitting here switching up scenes and flying shit and everything in, and I spent less than $5,000. I got a big ass camera over there that, look at this. Let me show y'all something. Y'all remember this camera? Remember these? This was the shit, right? Y'all remember niggas was showing up with these? This was the shit. I can't give this camera away. I can't give this motherfucker away now. So, we can sit here and hold on to what we know. I embraced it, but we also better know the next. So, Robin, yes, CEOs for sure. Thank you, Robin. It's a slow death for cursive. So you can imagine when a kid who's in the 3rd grade right now becomes a CEO, you know, he may take a cursive course. That might be something they only teaching. But most of us, I can't remember. Shit. I don't write in cursive. I sign that Joe Clair signature on everything. Use it all the time. Anyway, it is 9:51. Yeah, this that old camera. What'd you say, D? Exactly. Use cursive to speak in code. You had to learn how to tell time on an analog clock. The brick. Hey, so check this out. I wanted to show y'all a screenshot of how I make music. Silver, is Silver still here? So I wanted to show y'all this This is a screenshot of what I use to make music. And if you'll look right here on the top, oh shit. This is a software program called Reason. If you look right here, doesn't this look like the top, just this top part right here? We can see where it says mixer. See over in the upper right hand corner, it says mixer. This is the mixer. Look, doesn't that look like a mixer that you see in Dr. Dre videos and shit like that? Right? Y'all see that? So this is what I use to make music. There's a mixer. There's a rack section. See this section right here in the middle is where all of the instruments are. You see over on the left it says Fab Filter Pro Q3. And then down at the bottom is the sequencer, and that's where you lay everything down. What I will do, maybe next Tuesday, or if y'all interested, I can show you. I can walk y'all through it. Maybe I'll do a breakdown. Yeah, it's a whole studio. It is my entire studio on screen. And if I'll expand, I want to expand some of this stuff so y'all can see, like, so my keyboard controls all of this stuff. But let me show y'all my drum machine and my let me show y'all before we get out of here on Tech Tuesday. If y'all look closely, let me shrink it. So as you can see, this is like a drum machine. Y'all see the pads and everything. All these knobs, all the knobs y'all see, all of the drum pads y'all see, all of the everything work just like, all of this stuff works just like if I was in a regular studio. If I hit a key on my keyboard, so if I hit the right key on my keyboard, let me show y'all how to play some drums right quick. So boom, there you have it. See how y'all can hear the drums? See, it's a little low, but you can still hear that. You understand? And that's how you start making music. I'm showing y'all my screen. Same with piano. Y'all see right here it says Radical Piano. So this is a piano module that allows you to control a bunch of parameters of a piano to make it sound like it's in a room. And if y'all look closely, you can add, it's like a jazz piano, like a closed piano, a floor piano, right here on the right-hand side. You can add ambiance. You can add vintage. You can make it an upright, a deluxe grand, a home grand. You see that in the middle. You see what I mean? And then you can freak it. So the thing is, when you make these, so a lot of the music since the 80s has been made on computer. But look, Robert Stevens says the slow death of Sheila E's of the world. Nah, not at all. Actually, Sheila E on a program like this can make a whole, she don't need the bass player. She don't need somebody to play no chords for her. So she can do all the shit that she wanted to do under, and then she can record her drums live into the, so you can also, through this microphone, through my mixer over there, Robin, I can plug in a live bass. I can record horns into my microphone. I can get a drum set. So now you just look at this computer program as another instrument. And a lot of people, or a whole lot of people make, like her, the sister her, who produces her, you know, you always see her with the live guitar. So she'll make a beat in there and the drums will sound incredible. She'll play some piano, get that incredible. Then she could do her guitar over it, and then she could sing her song all in her room. Yeah, the girl, Billie Eilish, the young, the pop singer who, you know, took the music business by storm a couple of years ago. Billie Eilish recorded her entire Grammy-winning, multi-platinum album. She won multi-Grammy winning album. She recorded it in her bedroom with her brother. Her and her brother made that album in their bedroom, in their parents' house. That's where they record. That's where they felt comfortable. So now that's how they record. Prince, who played every instrument. If you notice, all of Prince's records, most of them have electronic drums in them. So Prince would do a drum pattern. He had an old Lin 909. He didn't have a 909. He had a Lin. It might have been a 909 drum machine, and then Prince would play all this incredible music over this drum machine. Think about baby. Those are computerized drums. That song Computer Blue is computerized drums. 1999 computerized drums. That's Prince. We talking Prince, the ultimate musician. Those old computerized drums. And then Herbie Hancock made that record. No, with all the scratching and everything, he made that entire Herbie Hancock, a traditional jazz pianist in the 80s, made whole albums electronically. So yeah, rock it. So it's not the death. And let's use the cursive with this as well. If you notice, when you go into anything like what's the program where you have to sign documents? Dot Loop. When you go to Dot Loop and they send you a document, you'll notice that the computer generates a cursive signature for you, right? So it's not like we get rid of the old thing. It's just we incorporate the old thing into the new way. And that's where we are at 10 a.m. on Tech Tuesday. I hope y'all learned something this morning. DocuSign, same thing. Y'all understand? And so these beats, I made that beat with the strings, a full symphony orchestra. I made that sitting right here. I made that sitting at my dining room table years ago. Or this one right here with all the strings. I made that sitting right here. Look, she said, I'm shocked that Rama says, I'm shocked at Prince though. That's what it is. It's Prince musicians saw it as another instrument. He just saw it as another instrument, electronic or not. Can you freak it and make the motherfucker funky is what it come down to. I don't care if all I got is a pen and can I beat on the table to make it sound good to you? So true musicians was like, it's just what it is. Think about it. Easy Mode B is the producer who made half of Biggie's first album, but he also did all of Miles Davis's last album. Check out a song called Doo-Bop. Check out that Doo-Bop sound. Just checking that Doo-Bop sound. You feel what I'm saying? yeah. I'm gonna check you out in 2 seconds, Silver. I got the rhyme for this already, too. Y'all know I got the rhyme for this already. Hey, young fella. At the start, they don't tell you about the heartache and the failure and the system into failure. Surrounded by thugs, drugs, and drug paraphernalia. Yeah, tell him, Young Yee. Shit, if you surprised at Prince learned it from Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder was one of the first. And then, of course, we took to it like a fish to water. And next thing you know, you got Soul Sonic Force. You got Planet Rock. You got Trans-Europe Express coming out of... Remember Trans-Europe Express? That's all computer. I know you singing, Silver. Come on, let's go. Hey, young fella. Start, they don't tell you about the heartache and the failure and the system into failure. Surrounded by thugs, drugs, and drug paraphernalia. Shitty food to sell you. Police who will you sell you. It's a war you was born into. Haunted you. This is the ancestors warning you. Get the fuck up. What the fuck is you gonna do? Yeah, craft work. Alright, I gotta get up out of here. This get a thumbs up. Do this get a thumb? I think this get a thumbs up. To me, it sounds like a thumbs up. That thing hot. Silver, send me the Silver, I think you sent me your number. If not, send it again, please. Everybody gonna have a great day. I'm gonna run that track back as we get up out of here, just because I love it. You hear the piano with strings. Then I put another, some keys under there. Then the strings and drums and a fat ass 808. Everybody say this is a sexy track. Well, it's a revolutionary track. I see y'all tomorrow, man. We gotta go. And I got meetings to get to. Silver, I'm about to hit you up. Everybody gonna have a great day. Young Yee. Let's go. Let's get it. Brett, I'll talk to you in a minute. Let's talk today. Yeah, the 808 got a fat ass. It's a fat ass 808. Here, fat ass. Woo, I love this joint. All right, I gotta go. I got a long day ahead of me. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Be well.